Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nazihah binti Luqman. Today I want to present my industry training report at Pusat Kutipan Zakat Pahang, PKZ. Firstly, factor of choosing an organization. I have choose PKZ because I love to work in the PKZ environment, so that I prefer to choose this organization as my practical place. Secondly, I am very interested to be a good multitasker. I have been placed at Department of Dakwah, but I still can learn and ask to share their experience with another department, such as financial department, unit zakat berjadual, and unit taksir zakat. Next, this organization also selected based on their good image and performance. Lastly, I want to challenge myself to achieve more experience and knowledge in another field like administration, communication skills. Industrial background. Pusat Kutipan Zakat Pahang was established on 16 September 1999 and began operating on 2nd January 1996 with 9 staff. Establishment PKZ Pahang is intended to improve the collection of zakat in Pahang, which started in 1983 by Majlis Ugama Islam Pahang MUIP and Jabatan Agama Islam Pahang JAIB. Prior to the establishment of PKZ Pahang in 1993, MUIP appointed a private company, AZSB Zakat Sdn Bhd, to manage the zakat collection in Kuantan as an experiment. Zakat Sdn Bhd successfully increased its 100% zakat collection. MUIP agreed that the same method was implemented throughout Pahang in 1999 with a 51% stake in MUIP and 49% by AZSB. 4 years later, in 2000, MUIP has completely taken over the PKZ Pahang until now. PKZ Pahang is a private sector in area of administration or management. Mission of PKZ Pahang: become an excellent and incredible zakat institution towards developing the socio-economic status of the community in Pahang. Mission of PKZ Pahang: implement professional and effective zakat collection methods systematically based on Islamic law, promote awareness of the obligation of charity to Muslims towards distribution of zakat information and programs, provide the convenience of various current and systematic zakat payment channels to facilitate the administration of zakat payments, prioritize creative and innovative elements in charity management through research and development R&D, effective delivery system and technology application up to date. Lastly, always responsive and adapt ICT to service development quality and effective. Motto of PKZ Pahang: first is diligent. It means hardworking, competitive and never give up. Second, responsibility. That means honest and sincere. Lastly, loving. That means friendly, respectful and careful. This is the organization chart in HQ PKZ Pahang. Regular activities at PKZ Pahang. Firstly, provide facility to pay zakat at office counter. Secondly, cooperate with 13 agencies to make it easy for people to pay zakat like BIMB, Post Malaysia Berhad, Maybank, CIMB, BSN, Agrobank and so on. Next, provide counter zakat service in Pusat Transformasi Bandar UTC. Lastly, provide 2 unit counter bergerak to give service for 115 Feldas resident all over the country. Periodic activities. First, open zakat counter in supermarket, zakat talk and open counter in government and public sector, zakat talk and open counter in school, segmen jejak niaga, segmen Felda, kuliah maghrib, karnival zakat, bingkis seminar pengurusan haji, program at Radio Pahang FM, zakat dan anda, kursus rakan zakat. My main task in organisation, firstly, manage preparation for zakat stock like brochure, flyers, calendar and diary. After that, I will distribute all of that to the people that attend the zakat stock, and I also distribute to the people that went to the Masjid Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan. Next, edit brochure of zakat like zakat tanaman, ternakan and penghasilan, and zakat pendapatan. Answer question about zakat from PKZ's email. Event and program. Manage program Minda Imam Besar by Ustaz Datuk Badli Shah that held every Wednesday every week at Masjid Negeri Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan before MCO. Assist in managing program Himpunan Perdana Penyatuan Ummah Peringkat Negeri Pahang tahun 2020 at Masjid Negeri Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan. Lastly, manage program seminar Zakat IPT at IKM Pekan, UIAM Kuantan and Polisas Kuantan. Another task, check receipt of zakat payer, chop every receipt, prepare for post out the receipt of zakat, key in customers' detail in the system of khidmat zakat berjadual, prepare letters of arahan taksiran and bayaran zakat pendapatan. Lastly, make a manual user of Zakat Pahang's website. The contribution to organisation exists in handling Minda Imam Besar program and Himpunan Perdana Penyatuan Ummah Peringkat Negeri Pahang tahun 2020, edit video to promote Minda Imam Besar program, provide letters to remind the people for taksir zakat and paying dia zakat. Benefits obtained in organisation. Firstly, knowing the task as admin, dakwah management, getting new experience when handling the program, Islamic background in PKZ Pahang, learn how to communicate with people about zakat in Minda Imam Besar program, know the management for dakwah department, know how to manage a variety of work well and systematically, know the uses of Microsoft Excel with more detail. Advantages in organisation: having an Islamic surrounding. Second, many programs that we can join under PKZ Pahang like Minda Imam Besar program. Good in managing the system, staff and practical student. Lastly, friendly and supportive surrounding. The staff are very supportive of what I want to explore about the organisation. Limitation in organisation. Firstly, produce receipt of zakat manually. In my opinion, nowadays we can produce online receipt and we can reduce the uses of the paper. Secondly, the office space not too conducive because the space is not too big. Next, limited place for intern student, like at one time just one student can practical. Next, lack of facilities, like there's no computer and office phone at my desk. Lastly, limited place for car park and I had to pay parking every day in Kuantan. Suggestion for improvement. Firstly, make improvements in the system. Secondly, make a list of specific committee and job scope for the works to create and exhibit and distribute the job scope to each member so that it can be easy reference. Activate the portal by always updating and putting relevant info in the official portal to facilitate the search within the portal. Lastly, companies should prepare a suitable workplace for trainee students. During the MCO, I do work from home such as answer question about zakat pendapatan, zakat harta, zakat perniagaan, zakat emas and perak. Share information about zakat pendapatan in social media through WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram. Lastly, complete the task of additional assignment under the topic Module Zakat on Gold and Silver.
Appendix.
This is my industrial supervisor, Ustaz Zul Rafai. This is PKZ employer and employee of Dakwah Department. This is my workplace. Facilities of organisation. Zakat IPT program at IIUM Kuantan. Zakat IPT program at Polisas Kuantan.
Kuliah Duha Muslimat by Prof. Madya Dr. Sharifah Hayati at Masjid Negeri Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan.
Kuliah Duha Muslimat by Prof. Madya Dr. Sharifah Hayati at Masjid Negeri Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan. Minda Imam Besar program by Ustaz Datuk Haji Badli Shah at Masjid Negeri Sultan Ahmad I, Kuantan. That's all from me. Thank you.